rating that guy was either. We're gonna play another E4 game. I'm against playing another King's Gambit. Might give it a try. French, okay. I was looking at some... Okay, he went for some weird delayed Sicilian stuff. Alright, what do I want to do here? I think this makes the most sense. To exploit the fact that he can't go bishop b5 now, right away. Takes, I just take with queen. Knight c6. Then he does get this. Yeah, that's interesting. What's wrong with just pushing? So if we push, takes, knight b4. No, it's kind of hard for him to get two attackers on this until he plays knight f6, at which point I can play bishop g5. Nope, we're gonna go for this. This looks good and annoying. So now he doesn't ever get this move in, which I kind of like. Here, I don't really even have to react. Knight e7, still don't have to react. In fact, at that point, d6 could be really annoying. I think I can just threaten to go up the pawn here. Not really seeing what he's got in response to that. Here, queen e7. I could probably get away with just going knight f3 as well. Knight f3, knight takes, queen takes. d6. Bishop c3. Because if he ever goes d6, this is really a sad bishop. Here, queen e7. Okay, so knight f3, queen e7. Bishop e2. Knight takes, queen takes, knight takes. How about knight takes, knight takes? Look to maybe kick away the queen at some point. The d6. Knight f3. What else could he do? All right, so bishop e3, knight e, or queen e7. Issue is knight takes f5 with the bishop pinned, so you have to recapture with g-pawn with knight f3. Knight takes f5? Oh, knight takes f3. With the bishop pinned, so you have to recapture with g-pawn. Oh, if after queen e7. I got you. So you're saying knight f3, queen e7, bishop e2, takes, recapture with pawn. That's not that bad, because he's not going to castle queenside. So if he castles kingside, I'll have the open g-file. I'm not mad about that. I think I like knight f3, queen e7, and then bishop e3 is actually what I think I like. And I'm not seeing anything that's wrong with that. because he's too slow. Well, shit, send it. Yeah, I like both of those variations. And if he takes, I'm tempted to take back with the pawn anyway, but I'll probably just take back with the queen. Okay, I'll just take back normally. So now I get really good natural development. He's going to get in d6, though, which is going to be good for him. If he doesn't get it, I was going to say, if he doesn't go d6 now, I actually might play d6. Do I want to go d6? Because he wants this to try and target the pawn, but what if I just sack it right now? So if I go d6, bishop takes d6. I feel like we might have some shit there. d6 for some reason looks very appealing to me. I think this is good. I think this is a good move. I mean, if nothing else, I have bishop c4, right? So bishop takes, bishop c4, knight f6. Knight f6, knight f6 is a bit of a problem. Yeah, knight f6 kind of halts my, kind of fucks with my jam. Okay, wait. Bishop c4, knight f6, knight d5, knight takes, bishop takes, castles, castles long. I can't castle long, this will not have moved. I can castle short. Bishop c4, knight f6, castles, castles. About knight d5 at that point. No, because he can just do knight takes. What if I go knight d5 now? Knight d5, knight f6, bishop g5. Yeah, what about knight d5 now? What about knight e4? Knight e4, queen e7. Which is why I think I like this more. What do you do about this? I don't know what you do about this if you're black. Oh, knight e7. What about knight e7? Knight e7 would be good. Damn, I just caught knight e7. Well, that really nullifies my attack. I feel like it's always one of those moves that I just overlook. Can we get away with bishop g5? Probably not. Well, maybe. So, all right, let's think. Knight e7, bishop g5, f6, bishop c4, takes on g5, check, anything, mate. That's one thought. Bishop g5, castles. Bishop c4, it's too slow. Fuck. Queen takes c7, not mate. Because after check here. Fuck you, dude. Would I have this instead at that point? It doesn't matter. He doesn't even need to go into this. I don't need to look at this variation, but I'm going to look at it again anyway. Bishop g5, f6. Queen c4. Takes on g5. Here. Takes here. Takes here. Looks fun. Doesn't work, but it looks fun. Here, castles. That's our main predicament. What are we doing after that? Okay, this actually might work. With the knight sacrifice, captures, takes. We can add a forced mate in 2. What does he have to defend? Knight f5, captures, doesn't no good. Wait, this might work. With the crazy knight sacrifice on f6, this might work. Wabam. Oh, you know what? This doesn't work. You want to see why? Takes here. Takes, oh wait, no, maybe it does work. Okay, so after takes on f6, takes on f6, takes on f5, takes on f5, check. Does it work? I don't know. See, because this pawn can't move. His fucking light square bishop can't help defend. Oh my god. After check, there's fucking knight. Goddamn motherfucking. So wait. But this could still work. Wait. Because this only works if it hits with check. So, if we don't let it hit with check. So we do long castles. This can't move, otherwise he loses the queen. This is hit. He has to move there. He has to move this. No, he doesn't. He can move here. Okay, so long castles, queen c7. Long castles, queen c7. What are we doing after long castles and queen c7? Long castles, queen c7. Man, that's a predicament. We need to take this guy. Also having this guy. So long castles, queen c7. Okay, wait. But then the rook's undefended. So then rook e1. Rook e1 saying you can't move your knight without losing your rook. Okay. Okay, hang on. This might have legs. Long castles, queen c7, rook e1. Bishop e5 doesn't work. Because just capture, right? You're just throwing away a bishop? Well, but you're up material. So you might be allowed to throw away a bishop. So capture, come back. Nothing's changed. I'm still just winning, right? So instead of bishop e7, after rook e1, what if we do... Is there any other move even to try? I mean, anything and I'm getting hit with... I feel like I have to do this. Am I crazy? He could just give the piece back up, actually, can't he? He just goes bishop c4, captures. Well, maybe things aren't that simple for him, actually. Okay, but this is what he wants, which I didn't catch before. So now, rook e1, bishop f4, check. But then I still have two attackers on this. It's not that easy for him. And if he gets up this diagonal, I can come here. Also, if I can get in bishop c4, then I can coordinate on this pawn as well. Is that stronger? Bishop c4, bishop f4, king b1. Okay. Hang on, I think we might have this. We just have to cook. We just have to cook a little harder. This feels strong. This feels strong. When do I play these moves? Is the question. So we really want to restrict the mobility of this pawn because, okay, so like for instance, if we go bishop c4, bishop f4, king b1, d6, d5, in fact, it'll have to be d5. So d5, hitting my bishop. Have we considered the humble g3? I refuse to believe G3 is correct. G3 does not much for me, and we need to be faster than that. G3, what do we do after knight G6? Then we're just down a piece. I think the game's over immediately. We have to create a threat. There definitely has to be a threat here. So if we go bishop C4 first, but you may have brought up an interesting point, which is that the clarity of the situation is that knight at G6 is coming. What are we doing about that? We resign, right? Okay, so if we go bishop C4 and he goes knight G6, what are we doing? We are... I don't know what we're doing. Because now this shit doesn't work. I mean, this is the funny move that I'm trying to look at. So after, what? Bishop D8, rook takes, queen takes, king H8. It doesn't work because we don't have our dark square bishop. Rook U1 feels really good. Yeah, I think it's got to be right. I think it's right with bishop C4 next. If he goes bishop F... So bishop F4 here is the obvious move, in my opinion. So bishop F4, queen B... or king B1. And then bishop H6. Bishop C4 so that we can hone in on this pawn. Actually, he won't have time to do that. Because here, and you just get mated. And after here, if you move the knight, you get mated again. I'm not seeing it. Wait, I think he's cooked. Does he have this? Wait, okay, so bishop D2. No, he doesn't. That doesn't work either, right? Am I crazy? Wait, I think we've won. Okay. Oh, queen. Now I can't go queen there because the light square bishop now covers that square. Okay. That's why. This check and then the clearance on the D file. That's why this works. Okay. What do we have? What do we have? Damn, that sucks. I need to look at this more. I wonder if there's a way to do it. I don't think there was. I think it's just hopeless. I think this was just the correct defense from him. Damn. Damn that. Damn. Okay, do we have an interference tactic? If you start with rook takes e7, I think you equalize here. I don't equalize here. He's got two defenders. Oh, because I get to take here, you're saying? Take. That does look somewhat equal. I can't take there, I get mated. Okay, what about bishop d3? I think we have to change gears. Attacking this pawn will be hard for him. This is going to be covered. He still can't move this. What he wants to move is the bishop. Bishop here looks tempting, but doesn't work. I think we can still make some threats. Okay. Wait. Did he just ignore my threats? Why not just queen h5 now? Take queen h5? Oh, then he has f6. Okay, so queen h5, knight h6. Wait. Can I just sack the rook? Can I sack the bish? Holy shit. Wait, Bish takes. King takes. Queen check. Here, and that's mate. Or bishop takes here, check here. God, he's so fucking stubborn. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Queen f7. Here, here. Okay, so what about takes, check. Only legal moves are to either block or go back. So if he goes back, he gets mated immediately. If he goes here, then I can take it to rook. Threatening mate here. So then if you were to go, let's say, knight g8. Oh my god, this is complicated. And what if he doesn't take? This is the biggest question. If he doesn't take, he just goes there instead. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't get away with this, right? Here, here, check, here. I'm sorry, check, here. If he doesn't take, I won a pawn. Yeah, but I'm down a piece. The attack has to end in mate, otherwise I just lose here. Here, here. Take here. This is an insane game. We're going here. I think we might have some shit with G3 and sacking the exchange as well. Oh, cool. We already figured out this doesn't work, right? See? Every once in a while they just fuck it up. I mean, unless I fuck this up, but I'm pretty sure this is just winning now, right? Captures, captures. Here, here, mate. Captures, and if he doesn't capture, that would be the only thing. But if he doesn't capture, what does he do? If he doesn't capture, then we get check, King G8. Assuming no knight G6. Oh, we captured. Am I an idiot? This is mate, right? Why did he walk into this? Assuming no knight G6? I don't know what pawn I was on. Oh, if he goes here at him, then this pawn will be covered by his king. That's what you were looking at. I get you. It'd be covered by the king. Not that it matters. He walked into a mate. Alright, we sacrificed everything. Oh wait, does he have this? Oh no, the bishop had it covered. I was like, wait a minute, this is not mate. I was like, this has gotta be mate, right? Wait, 0 misses, 0 blunders, and only 1 mistake?